Okay guys, so basically today we're gonna I'm just gonna show you how to basically make the cat move his legs like he's walking and then move back and forth. Right. First of all, as you can see, he's got two costumes where if you switch between him, watch over here, as I switch between them, it looks like he's walking. So what we're gonna do is basically we're gonna make a script to, well, basically simulate that changing between the costumes when I was clicking them here. So basically we just make a script that simulates that. First of all, to start with, right, forever. So we're gonna when green flag clicked, when that is clicked, forever looks next costume. So when I click this, he's moving between the costumes, but he's doing it so fast it just looks like a blur, and it looks like he's having some sort of attack. So we need to put a wait in. Wait 1 second. That's very slow. Looks like he's doing some filming in slow motion or something. So I usually put it to 2. I think that's probably about walking speed. Okay, a bit faster than walking speed, so let's put it to 1. Sorry, to slow it down, we need to increase the time it's waiting. So 0.3. It's just me having a bit of a... Right. So that's probably about right. If you want to be really precise, then we can put it at 2 and a 2.5. Yeah, that's probably alright actually. Right. So if we have that, he's now moving. Just stop that. So he's moving now, but we now want him to, well, he's moving his legs, so we now want him to move like that. So what we're going to do now is when space key, well, when right arrow key pressed, well, in fact, let's do this differently. When green flag clicked, forever if key right arrow pressed, motion change, right, I want to change X, oh sorry, not change X by 1. Now he moves, right? Obviously we can't move him left yet, so what we gonna want to do, duplicate that, left, right. Now he moves backwards, forwards. He's obviously now walking backwards though, which we don't want. So we want to make it here, so that he doesn't do that when we turn him, and turn upside down like that when we go left. We want this one here only face left, right. So then what we're going to do, point in direction left, which is -90. Now he walks that way, but obviously once we've turned left, he doesn't turn around again, so we've got to do that, and now he turns both ways, and we can make him walk. But then it looks quite odd when he's just walking and not going anywhere. So what we're going to do now is only do that there, and then let's just delete that. It's probably easier just to duplicate that again. And then change that to left. Okay. Now, when we press the green flag, he's only walking when we move. But he's a lot slower because there's a lot in front of, he's moving a lot more slowly because of this weight. So if we take out this weight, he moves just as fast, but his legs are jerking. So what we're going to do is we're going to put the weight back in, but decrease the time he's waiting. And this obviously affects the speed he walks at, but at least he's moving a bit faster. Now the way he moves is a bit less smooth, so probably it's best to put the moving next costume in a separate place. So change this forever to forever if. Now next costume, wait, 0.25, right. Forever if. We're going to need an OR key right or key left is pressed. So now, right. For some reason he's deciding to walk backwards. Works that way, but not. Just a second. Wait a second. Okay, sorry. On the left we haven't got -1. It's very important we change that to -1, otherwise he won't move the correct direction. Right. So now he's obviously moving a lot more smoothly. And that is working with the movement. Now, obviously, well, he's looking a bit odd walking. Well, where is he walking? He's walking in the middle of snow, should we say? Saves me some work editing the background if we say he's walking in snow, but should we, well, we can make him work in snow. So, walk even, not work. We don't make scratch cats work. That would just be animal cruelty. So what we're going to want to do now is we're going to make the ground white if we're going to make him walk in snow. Maybe we could make it sort of a few tiny tufts of grass just showing up underneath the... In fact, no, that's not working, is it? So let's just have some snow. Now we can have some sort of palish blue sky with sort of incredibly dullish sun. Quite small, should we say quite a small sun? Okay, undo that. What we'll do is we'll do a setting sun. Now that's going to look odd. I'm just going to fill this in with orange, a very bright orange. Very, very bright orange. Very, do that, undo. There we go, that'll do. Sorry. first of all, right, undo. First of all, we're going to want to redraw that white box because that's looking quite strange. There we go. Now it's disappearing. I'm going to raise that up slightly, and then that's looking sort of strange. I'm just going to change the way that's done. Okay, now that sun looks like it's setting, got a lovely place for Scratch Cat to walk. Right, now Scratch Cat is walking. Make sure you're wearing sort of, well, I suppose you don't really need to wear sunglasses. It's not a very bright sun. He's not really wearing anything on his feet, is he? Should we give him some shoes? Oh, give him shoes. Wrap him up nice and warm. Alright, if we just add on some shoes, because we don't want to be sort of told off by the RSPCA for being cruel to animals and not giving them nice things to wear. Right. Okay, there's his shoes, and we just got to put some shoes on him. Well, Scratch Cat in this one. I like that name, Scratch Cat. Don't really call him by a name usually, but I'm going to now call him by the name Scratch Cat. I think his shoes have changed colour. Oh well, you can have colour changing shoes. That'd be quite a cool thing to have. Now I think we'll make them the same. Right, there we go. I think they're the same colour. Yeah, there we go. Now he's wearing his shoes. Let's give him a scarf. I think he deserves a scarf, don't you? Yeah, let's give him a scarf. Let's give him a... Yeah, there we go. This is kind of a failure of a scarf, but, you know. Stripy scarf, shall we? It's kind of a weird scarf, but hey, we're all into weird scarves. It's fashion nowadays. He's following Lady Gaga. You know, weird scarves. Well, not sure she wears weird scarves, but she wears weird clothes, so we can blame it on her for bringing us the weird scarf. You know, I'm sure if nobody mind if we blame it on Lady Gaga. I'm sure they would be wearing these crazy new scarves. Once they hear that's what Lady Gaga wears, they'll be like, oh yeah, let's be a celebrity. Wear some weird scarves as designed by the guy who's making tutorials on YouTube and decided to give the Scratch Cat boots and a scarf. Right. Okay, now he's walking with his nice scarf. Yeah, his scarf appears to be growing in length, but, you know, it can be a magic scarf as well. It's strange. And that is the end of my tutorial.